Again?
Hello and welcome to Fair City Slays. This is going to be our live scream Halloween special. So today I'm joined by...
Hello! How's it going? It's me, David. I'm here again.
And I'm also joined by...
The newbie to the gaming core, Sir Steve of House Wrath, who's not very well at the minute, so apologies for my husky maiden voice.
It sounds like this anyway, it's absolutely fine.
Apologies for the sexy voice. Listen in, ladies.
It's only because I can't monetize this yet. If I figure out how to do that tonight, I'll have job done.
Say rude words and we'll sell.
Also, Steve is not a lover of scary games, so naturally he was the first person invited to play scary games. Starting with everyone's favourite, Alien Isolation.
Yeah, don't watch scary films, just avoid everything mentally, anything that'll mess my head up, so this is going to go well.
For us. So start game.
What's this?
Head tracking. Turn it off. We don't have connected, so noise detection.
Okay.
We don't have that connected, so it's off.
That's brutal.
Yeah, oh, it's horrible. It really is. You're not getting to play it on novice. Fire it onto Nightmare. Let's just jump right in the deep end. I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't. Okay. Hard mode. Right. Well, we're there now. It's fine.
When you were playing Rainbow Six Vegas, if you had the headset on and you were in game chat,
You could give them
hiding
commands.
and you spoke to your partner, the audio would pick up in the game and the terrorists would react to you if they were within earshot. Quite clever.
Move the slider along to the right a bit. There. Too much. There we go.
That one?
I'll do it.
Oh, see, that would annoy me. I need full brightness.
You're not meant to be able to see everything. That's the whole point.
I don't like full brightness. Try to avoid conflict. Full life rule. Oh yeah, that's why I want to switch off. Switch off now. We know that it's working. Hello, one reviewer.
That's you.
I know. Me.
There's always one viewer who seems to be lurking on the background in my other videos.
Third
Don't know who it
officer
is.
reporting.
Our second
It's not me.
Highlander
The
reference
other
today,
members
there
of
can
the
only
crew.
be one.
There can only be one
Kane,
viewer.
We'll skip all
Lambert,
this, don't need to listen to it.
Parker,
If you want to.
Brad,
It's really just an introduction to the game.
Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead.
Anyone who's watched the movies will be somewhat familiar with this.
Cargo and ship destroyed.
Is this halfway through the first movie?
I should
after.
reach
It's
the
in between the
frontier in
first and
about
second.
6 weeks.
Oh, is it?
With a little
She's
luck.
escaped the first alien.
This isn't Ripley that we know, it's her daughter Amanda.
This is Ripley.
What are the odds?
Last survivor.
She kind of goes looking for trouble. She doesn't believe the official word on her mother, so she goes looking. Finds more than she bargained for. I really do love the story of this game, and the characters that they introduce are quite good as well. They did a fantastic job with Amanda.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
She looks like Charlie's throne.
That's her fan casting sorted right there.
No, she doesn't now, she just did there.
The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon
Somebody get the Hollywood mugshots mixed up when they handed it over to the developers. Just put her in the game. This is going to be a daughter of this person.
I know what it is.
Hello, 3 viewers.
I put money on it being staged.
There's a
Somebody get in the
vessel
chat.
called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We.
Me and another exec. And you. If you want. Look, Ripley. When this job came across my desk, I read the case history.
Well, I've only just switched mine on.
Okay. One's all me and you.
Surely not.
Hello, everybody.
Where she went missing.
They're gone now.
Lost a view. Look what you did, you scared them all.
Sorry.
Aren't you?
Too late now.
I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Classic company manipulation there. It's the only way you'll get some closure. Okay.
I love how all these people just take the fact they're in space and they're straight.
It's kind of normal for them though, isn't it? They haven't got like the top of the range monitors that we've got, but you know, they've got hyperspace.
You are a Ripley.
A Ripley.
Can't do anything with that chicken. Summers.
Get dressed. When games hold your hand like this and give you missions like get dressed.
Is that cool? No.
There's my feet. Amble around in the dark.
Quite tall. Or it's quite short.
Both. Just walking into the hall, you can almost see this drunken person just shambling around.
Seriously? Pants.
You've seen the pants she's wearing, she doesn't need to cam it.
Don't wash them.
So there's your save stations. They're very, very much, yeah. You can be killed while saving the game.
Okay, yeah.
Brutality.
That would game up. Completely.
Previous save file.
Oh, no way. What got one?
Hey.
Mission accomplished, we have clothes.
Dressed.
Take your boots.
Take your boots.
Look where your feet were.
Oh, it's sneakers.
Are they Reebok like they were in Aliens, or just go dressed? Why are you having a shower? What are you doing?
That was an elevator. I was gonna go up a floor.
You've done it wrong way round. What if you come back to the left? Come back to the left. So turn around now. Look on the left. Left.
Other left.
There's a computer.
Oh.
Access terminal. Keep an eye out for them throughout the game. This is access points to computers, lore notes, shit like that.
Achievement.
There's a lot of these throughout the
How
game.
careless can you be to lose the shit?
Pretty careless. Also, one of their staff kinda, blew the shit out of it.
Did he take off and nuke it from orbit?
No, that comes later.
Right. Oh! It's a person!
It's not.
It was moving!
It was because I was moving.
Put a spacesuit on, Steve.
You can't just now.
Face her.
The game.
What is it? No.
It's the rules.
There we go. John Hart's alien chest.
Ripley, it's certainly not good.
That also
Doubt
comes
it's
later.
moaning either.
And it come earlier.
I feel like death.
There's before and after the first film.
Regularly.
John Hart's definitely not in this one. He's long dead.
Long haul very often. Mostly
But he died in the first film, did he
a
not?
coffee machine.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's died much earlier than this.
And you said that comes
The
later.
Nostromo and its cargo
The chest buster.
Ah. Can you be chest busted?
If I could
Oh, that would be brutal.
it'd look great.
You like got face hunted and you had like
Sorry.
20 minutes game time to get it
Realised
extracted from your chest.
for 15 years.
Shit.
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
Let's find Taylor.
That was her.
That's Taylor.
Speak to Taylor.
She was just talking to us. You were talking over her. You fucking prick.
Yeah. Did she?
She was saying
important?
no. She's saying that she doesn't like hyperspace travel. She's not used to it. She's more used to office work, but she has to be sent. Invariably, when you're in one of these containers, always just take all. They're going to need it. So watch out for little green bars next to like everything. Yeah, you can generally interact. Is it green? You can interact with it.
Beatbox.
Ghetto blaster.
It's a shame you can't pick it up and put it on your shoulder and just,
Swag it out.
attract the alien to you.
Yes, it's a shame you can't bring the hulking death machine towards you.
Yeah, I literally only played it with Kinect once. Disconnected the Kinect immediately. No, I'm done. Stuff this. Everything. It picks up everything. You'll be hiding in one of the many places you can hide. I'm not kidding. It does. It picks up everything.
I'd be screwed.
Sneezing? Well, away you go.
That's the next of an alien.
No. That's death.
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The
This boy an
Nostromo.
android.
Yes,
Number 3 again, by the way.
a later...
That was a
I've worked engineering.
random guess out of nowhere. What would make you think that?
Is Taylor...
Films.
She's not a... hyperspace.
It's meant to be a bit of a twist later on. Yeah, he's an android. I'd also figured it out pretty early. He'd said something like, I don't require as much sleep as the rest of you or something. Yeah, he says, yeah.
Plug in and recharge.
Speak to. Oh, that's uncompleted. That.
There's an android in every single one, isn't there?
Yeah.
I've never seen the modern ones.
Looks like we're up.
No.
Well, Prometheus and...
Covenant.
You're not missing anything.
I went to see
You're really not
Prometheus.
missing.
Much disappoint.
Did you watch Covenant?
No.
Don't.
Keep the CD.
Prepare to be disappointed. Oh, they should have just left it with this game. The game is better than most of the movies that have been out in the last fucking 20 years. And I enjoyed. Well, to be honest, even like 3, it's not the best. And I suppose the less said about Resurrection is probably the better, but you know.
See, I like Resurrection just for the sheer stupidity. It's one of those
Yeah.
films that's so bad it's good kind of thing.
I
It's
get
got
what you
Ron
mean.
Perlman.
Hope you all had a
Ron Perlman's always a win.
The Torrens...
I felt bad at the end when it gets sucked out through the window.
Oh, way to go.
Here's a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
It's the same as getting
You said
killed by a
we're
spider.
approaching Sevastopol Station.
The down and
Oh.
suck it inside.
Marshal Waits, is that
Don't want to know that either.
I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
What did you do?
I wanted to see you guys on it in the chat,
Connor,
basically.
how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing document?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
You having trouble finding your seat?
Don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Other side.
Oh, everyone's got assigned seats.
Yeah.
Right. So I thought it'd be this one. No. This one?
This
No.
one.
This one? No.
I'm being distracted by memes while I'm trying to keep Steve right. What are you doing?
Not Steve Elon Musk tweeted it.
All like through the preparation of this, I decided to myself, pick that file up. If it's flashing, you can pick it up. There you go.
Ah.
All through the prep for this, I decided to myself, I'm gonna try not to backseat game too much. And Steve couldn't find the folder or the seat, so.
Sevastopol Station.
I didn't say it was any good at gaming.
Round in circles like the one-armed Stobbie in a wheelchair from Shaun of the Dead.
74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a whale in...
Utani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
That's where your ship's captain. Scrambled response.
Hello, Marshal?
I just can't like the reply.
Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say
I like
again.
him.
It sounds like you're saying, come closer, everyone welcome. Okay then.
The station's
There's your space. Are you happy now? You've chased away our last viewer.
Look like something out of Dead
We
Space.
only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by now.
Doom.
Safe trip.
We'll say Warhammer.
Yeah,
It's the
see
shoulder
that.
pads.
Less weapons.
Stand by.
the helmet?
Cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option.
That's because the helmet's sitting to my right.
Safe if you do what I tell you.
There's 2 of us that are giggling and 1 of us that's not, as he tries to figure out if I've just called him a helmet.
There's nothing else to your right but me. Wait a minute.
And then he was like, oh, maybe it's the other right.
Eating this.
Did everyone hear that clicking noise?
Choose, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Who's here?
Someone's gonna have to keep that.
Yeah, I've just shared it to Twitter.
What the fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Tim.
Things are going great.
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Grab that bag of goodies for you over there. Well, if you're gonna die in space, I suppose that's about the worst way you could do it. Smashed by space debris.
Like rock and Armageddon.
Yeah, that would be about it.
I got time for Armageddon. It's a bit stupid, but I like
I
it.
love Armageddon.
Definitely one of the better Michael Bay films. So it's so good that you actually could easily forget it is a Michael Bay film. I suppose it's a Michael Bay film. Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
I went to see it. I went to see Armageddon like one of the first days it was out. Got in the car, my mum and my brother picked me up. My brother was in the car. I came out the car, spoilers. I went, that's the first time I've watched Bruce Willis has died. My brother was like,
Not a fan of The Sixth Sense then. No. Also, spoilers. Real spoilers though, real talk. You can't watch that film more than once without that. It's one of those ones.
I've not watched it again after knowing that. I've just watched it once.
Because you can't, really. I mean, there's little points that you can kind of pick up,
I want
but
to watch Unbreakable again. Then I need to watch
I've still never watched Unbreakable, but Split is fantastic.
Glass is the 2 of them, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I've still never watched Unbreakable, somehow. It's on the list of things to... Shalama-lama-lama-lama-lama-lama. One of the things I loved about this game is that when you put your suit on, like normally in these kind of games, when you start the next section, your suit's already been removed and you move on, but you have to go and take your suit off.
Do you?
Yeah. You're starting an airlock, aren't you? Find help.
Yeah,
Get help. Let's do get help.
we're not doing it.
It's embarrassing. Nice.
Is that taking off the suit?
Yeah, if you look down at your shoes now,
You got your sneakers back.
your sneaks are back.
Dark.
You'll want to go and save. Go and save. Go and save so we don't have to play through this again when you die.
If you die, because
When?
I admire your optimism. You see how there's a bit of a delay there when you're coming up to save. You can overwrite the save. It's okay. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay when you first plug that in. Oh, now you can't save again here for like 5 minutes.
There you go. Enjoy that.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, so when you first plug into your save slot, there's a 5-second delay before it actually starts to save. That'd be a horrible time to get chased by something, wouldn't it?
Then he
Let's be honest, if I'm getting chased by something, I ain't fucking saving the game.
I had to pick up this remote and phone someone. Hello? Can anyone?
No, Roy Mustang. Excuse. He's gone. Steve has left the room.
Steve is in Sevastopol. He has got other things on his mind. Why have I been disconnected from the chat?
Right, if I just done a big circle of nothing.
You have, yeah.
You know what? I would take my chance. If you know what's on this ship.
The thing is, that's the thing. They don't know what's on the ship.
So I missed the cutscene because I was getting snacks. Is she now on the Nostromo?
No, the Nostromo's been destroyed. This is Sevastopol station. It's basically a mining colony, but in on a space station, and it's used as almost like a transport hub into deep space.
Right.
Yeah. There's another ship. Look to your left. There you go.
What is this? What? Oh my god.
Tight confined spaces. We're going to go hide in here, aren't we? I love how when you're walking past the lights, like they move as if your head's banged off them as well. Yeah, so
what level are we on? 2 or 3?
Technically one, like the first part's the tutorial. It's easier than the other tutorial we went through today. I talked these guys through the Dark Souls tutorial. It went well.
You crouching?
Yeah.
How'd you get up?
How'd you uncrouch?
I want to say it's this one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it's R3. Yay! R3, not R2. Yeah, so there was another ship that was out in deep space. Did you see something glowing back there? Yeah, another ship out in deep space that found basically the black box from the Nostromo, and that's what we've picked up the transmission of. So they're coming to take this. This note was telling us that Sevastopol is being closed down.
Makes sense.
Keep an eye out for orange glowy thingies. There's a reason there's no one here.
I don't know what I'm doing.
So there's the debate to have, right? You find a spaceship, no one on it, there's no sign of life.
Again, another thing I love here is that even though it's a cutscene, it's something you can't avoid, you didn't do anything wrong. Your health's down. A lot of games, they just... This isn't your fault, we can't punish you for that.
I thought he'd fucked up.
Yeah, see the amount of times at first, go back. You've missed a flare, you're gonna want that. Every time you pop a flare, it has to come up with a woo!
They should be felt.
And cycle around with the left stick.
Like in Attack on Titan when they're out shooting flares. They should just be a constant every time one's fired off.
So now you can see, they are not unlimited. You can throw it though. You can hold the left trigger and throw it. Don't though. This is you're on the light source just now, so you're going to want to crouch and go through there. This backseat gaming thing has taken a backseat.
It has not. Oh, right.
You always know a working Joe. Remember that name, Working Joe.
That's important for Left 4 Dead later. Well, so far Steve hasn't shot himself yet.
Though there was a moment of when he thought he was plummeting to his death. These two boxes, that box to your left, sorry, can be interacted with as well. Other left. There you go.
There was someone else that picked that up.
Yeah, there was a sensor on the floor he picked up. Yeah.
Okay.
I would hope he's not shit himself too much, because you know all he's done is walk. Light a flare.
Plus, we don't want to mess the studio up here, so where are we recording today?
I don't know. Light press.
We're recording live from Light Press Media and Design Studio.
Good friends of ours. They've let us use their facilities a few times. And I'm just talking about the toilet.
Might need that toilet.
So I'm going to let him walk back here one more time before I tell him that there's a set of stairs. He's still going.
Right.
Left.
Sorry, I said right.
You see those ladders there? That's where you need to get left. See those ladders up there?
Yay! Dude, I would never fucking ages finding that. And the length of time that took to react, I'd have walked off thinking the button hadn't worked.
Also look to the box to the left before you climb.
Yay!
Flashy.
It's a beer!
Oh, it's moving.
Just because you kicked it. Bonding agent is glue.
What's to the left there?
Nothing. It's not worth your time.
You're not worth nothing.
But here you are. You have to manually climb as well. Yes, you can get grabbed climbing ladders.
Giving away all the secrets.
It's not a secret.
You're not a secret.
I thought you could switch it on earlier. What are you doing?
What is it, a video?
Yeah.
So if you switch it on, does that attract things?
It's a noise, isn't it?
Just cute.
There you go.
Switched it off?
Yeah.
Right.
Look at you
Looking
like
forward. There you go.
Stuff not finished.
That's a model of the Sevastopol station. That's the station that we're on.
Cool.
And you hear that faint beeping in the background there.
Yeah.
That's a save point.
Life support machine.
It may as well be. You don't have a passcode reader. It's almost as if you'll need to come back here later.
I'll get the door.
I've got the codes. Alright, Kim, sit down. Some of this doesn't look like paint. Also, it's scanned to the right. So if you well, you can read that just now though. You go up and interact with these. And as you updated your map.
Now you can look at a map.
Which is on the, what would be your select button, whatever it's called on an Xbox. Pump it.
It's got like a double
Again.
iWatch.
Again! Imagine you were being chased by something and this is your only way of sealing the door behind you. You'd be dead. Eyes right. Other right.
To be fair, I don't look back as well.
So you want to sign in at that console?
Only because I'm expecting something to beat me up in a minute.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So can you gain, apart from just sort of backstory or hints? Oh, Sorry, I've got the code.
I've got the code.
Can you gain any sort of items or downloads or anything from those consoles?
Yeah, there's codes for doors everywhere. You can just overwrite every save, it's fine. Yeah, that door code there. I can't remember offhand if that's the code for down the front, so we're just going to go and check that, aren't we? There's loads of backstory around why the station's in such a state of disrepair. It's not all because of current affairs. There's underlying issues. Kinda. Oh, would you look at that? I'll get the door. I've got the code.
I love how it gives more. Yeah, good for you.
A med kit. We can craft a med kit.
That was a piece of paper.
A blueprint. So there's different craftable items throughout the game. This is why you're collecting all this scrap in that. In that regard, yeah. I really like it. I think it gets a bad rap, but it's mostly because they kind of misadvertised it. So you don't have all the items you need to craft that item. You need to find something else. Yeah, it's just me. And there is limited inventory space as well. So, you know, is that a problem? So you've got the flare, which isn't craftable, the med kit, which you've found just now is craftable. I think there's 3 different levels of each blueprint, and there's a variety of different items that will be of varying uses later on.
Steve, if you do encounter a xenomorph,
Throw a flare.
you have to make one serious decision. What state are you going to shout before you shout smash?
Huh?
Are you going to go Detroit smash?
Right.
Are you just going straight for United States to smash and run like fuck?
Go back to your computer that
Probably.
you found the code on.
I've got the code. So they have computers have functions as well, such
Yeah,
as
door controls and that. So you need to. So when you first open up this one, you'll see on the left-hand side, you've got personal, shared, audio, and utility. Every one of them has some sort of use, whereas other ones they might actually have like inaccessible. And if you watch straight ahead, they were waiting for you to open the door. You can just about catch up to them, but the door shuts. You can't follow them. They're running from something.
oh, okay.
Can you see it?
Close to Natalie Portman and Hugh Jackman on the side.
Nice. So you're going to go investigate where they came from.
There he is, Hugh Jackman.
It's closer to Elvis, and she's less Portman-esque the closer you get.
Cheers.
Elvis Jackman. It's a nice wee box. Give me craftables!
That was the answer to the meaning of life, wasn't it?
42. So I could have saved us some time here, so you don't actually need to come back down here. It's just these craftables that are down here.
It's worth grabbing.
Absolutely, I completely agree.
I spend a lot of time when I'm playing games like this, especially the first time round. I waste a lot of time
Explore everything.
looking in opposite. So if I feel like it's guiding me in one direction,
Go the other way.
I will turn around and then go and explore behind the stairs. The amount of shit I don't find.
Go back up to your computer.
What have I been playing recently? Tomb Raider. Did a lot of that in Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Oh,
How are you getting on with that?
I recorded episode 3 and then lost all the footage for it. There was some sort of major problem with the file, and it's kind of broke my heart a little bit. I've really enjoyed it so far. I really like it. I've enjoyed both the reboot games I've played so far. Haven't played Shadow yet, obviously, because I'm still playing Rise. Behind you.
What, not this one?
Yeah, you want to go to the door behind you. You had to restore the power, and you see how there's a green light there now. It's interactable.
No likey.
I love the atmosphere of this game, just everything about it, the sound design,
I don't.
the sound design, the lighting, everything. They've really captured what I think it would be like to be in this universe.
Read.
Don't dead, open inside.
Carpet your hole for $99.
It's so quiet. Oh, it's almost like we're waiting for something to happen. Who told you that?
Oh my god. He's not listening. There's a birdie.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Verlaine. That's our ship.
It's still on this.
Yeah, there was only 3 of us came out. It was Samuel's, what's the other girl's name? And ourselves. And the 2 of them got mangled by that space debris. Oh, it's almost like somebody doesn't want us communicating. God damn it.
This is content torrents. Steve was just going to run to the window.
There's no way of carrying sound in space, but I'm going to knock on this window anyway.
That raises an important question. How was Thor able to see more Power Rabbit?
It's magic. Gravity, displacement, I don't know. It doesn't need to make sense. It's a Marvel movie. And it would have been funny if it was just his mouth moving but you didn't hear anything.
Why was Thor quoting your wife?
Well, who wouldn't want to quote that to Chris Hemsworth, really?
More Power Rabbit.
It's almost like there was something glowing on that table.
I did notice something, but I trusted Steve.
It's a flare. Woo! Aim down. There you go. And circle around that table. Other way.
I take it learning how to crouch and interact with subjects is going to become very essential very soon, yeah?
Very soon.
Yeah. Just curious.
Yeah. Keep an eye out for these manual generator things. They're everywhere. Pump it!
Open the handle! Don't die, Steve!
Just pumping that handle has killed him. Wait till he has to start running away from things. Let there be light.
That's a game of air hockey. I seen a thing in Vegas called boomerang air hockey.
No way.
The air hockey table was like that. So you stood side by side with each other and had to bounce it off a wall.
Someone's here.
I played F-Zero instead.
Yeah, definitely a better idea.
Did you go to Circus when you were there?
No, we didn't have time.
So had an arcade, full arcade.
Yeah.
The F-Zero game had a moving seat. So the whole thing shifted.
So this is a collectible. There's a lot of these throughout the game. They still continue to play as you're moving, so don't worry about it. There's a computer there and save point.
Version of Resident Evil 7.
Very ominous and eerie.
This came out first, but...
So you could say that Resident Evil is the Resident Evil version of Alien Isolation. So here, they're generally just lower notes explaining people who are in their situation, why they're in that situation, who they're hating. It can give you some hints as to who you need to look out for. All we've really established so far is that there's a guy called Marshall Waits and he's kind of assumed control of the
I think we've
station.
established that I can't play games very well.
You're here for entertainment purposes though. Go in that little cubby. In that little cubby. Look down. There you go. Just with the foot just kind of popped out. Who drops like that?
You know what I think hard in first-person games sometimes is getting on a ladder from above.
This is not how I would climb onto a ladder. Turn to your right. Go straight. There you go. So you could choose to pop a torch, or not. It's totally your call. I would discourage it because they're limited. Oh, you need to go that way. Where are you going? Steve's like, nah, fuck this, I'm out. Going back to the airlock. I don't care if my mum's missing. I actually don't care. You're going up there, it's fine.
She'll be fine.
Better than we end up.
Brilliant.
I don't know if you've seen the director's cut of Aliens. Amanda is unceremoniously killed off. Yeah, it turns out she's been dead for a couple of years before the movie.
Right.
It's a scene between Burke and Ripley just before they go into the briefing, where she gets. It's one of my favourites of all time, and I could watch it over and over. Did I see a green bit on the front of that? It looked like it was interactable.
Fucking hint. It's like a face.
Does it have a nose?
No, but it looks like a robot face.
The question you're asking yourself is, how did Kev see that? Wait. It was on my last playthrough I saw that. Be careful clicking your fingers, might kill off half of everything.
And then have to don't come up to your party.
Fake friends! Oh wait, my bad.
So that's my theory on how Avengers not that's my theory. What I was about to start earlier was my theory on Avengers 4. It's the fact it's going to end up as if nothing ever happened. The majority of people in the world will not know.
Yeah.
And that's why the Marvel Netflix stuff is continuing as normal, because it's continuing as if nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
That's my theory. It makes sense.
I think. Oh. I think another problem there is that they've been noticeably distancing themselves from the MCU. I think that's a Disney thing. They're looking to consolidate all their stuff into their own streaming service.
Have the rights to just cancel the Netflix stuff on their own.
Oh no, laggy, lag.
It's gonna pick up, it's gonna go.
Right, we're back.
Panic over.
I don't normally stream over Wi-Fi, so. I have a wired connection.
Clever.
You may have missed a detail in the middle of the room.
Fucking alien just standing there.
It's practically a dinner plate.
Body bag.
Zzz.
There's dead people.
I see dead people in bags.
Don't look icy.
I see what you did there. You just stamped on that dead person. Why are you? No respect for the dead. It'd be like in that level in Gears of War 3 where they've got all the ashen bodies. See, like, you're like shimmying through them all, trying not to knock any of them over. You'd be the one rolling through them. But when you do it, you get covered in dust. Your character starts coughing. If you don't knock any of them, yeah. They open their storeroom door for you if you don't. If you are seen to make an effort to not like smash up bodies of people. Turns out people don't appreciate that shit. Hammer of Dawn.
Is that the Hammer of Dawn?
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, there's a bit of lore. Let's find. Let me explore up here. You're not wrong.
No, I'm right.
No, you can't see anything. It's almost like you need to put the lights on. More power, Rabbit. We're gonna have audio cues for everything by the end of this game. Pump it! Yeah, let there be light!
That's how out of practice I am, and Jimmy.
Jimmy. You can be rough on the arms as our Jimmy.
Who's winning the green, white, the white and green?
Green, white.
Yeah.
I didn't actually click on that, so I wish it would stop doing that to me. Since I updated my phone, it's started giving me live scores to a lot of games. Maintenance jack required.
Jack, get the door. I need to cover the gears references. I don't want to have many aliens references.
I say we take off the nucleoside. Where to use that one?
Harsh right.
You can't access. He's concentrating. Stop it. You can't access that. You need the ion torch.
A
little dead. Just a little dead. He's not fully dead. Just a little dead.
Mild case of death.
You'll get over it. Not yet.
I'm sure you'll manage if someone's just fucking chasing you.
Plasma torch required. So there's two different kinds of torch that we know of.
You need Jack.
Maintenance jack. Right.
We'll do a video of like how I play first person shooters, but like in a real life context.
You're holding your gun away.
I don't know what I'm doing now.
You're just walking against the wall.
Back to the main room where the body bags were.
What connection is your phone? Is it USB-C?
Yeah. What have you done to me?
What Jen? Enjoy.
I'm jacked in.
What the fuck is that?
Go up those stairs to the left. Turns right. There you go. Try not to activate that yet.
I thought he was going to be defiant and just fucking go for it.
Fuck the marshals.
The marshal's quite hot.
Marshal Waits is a beefcake. Beefcake! Beefcake!
Big bang.
You know, if you were like in this game universe, I would think you had something in your chest that would need to be violently evacuated.
Yeah, mucus. Oh wait.
So a lot of these names come up throughout a lot of the audio logs because they've tried to kind of build this interactive universe where people were actually living and working here. It's kind of cool. It's up to you if you want to save it here or not. I would.
Where's the save thing?
Left. Other left.
Left. Sorry, left. Right.
Right now. There he is. If you can hear that kind of faint beeping noise, that's your cue that there's a save point nearby. So now you can head down to that doorway and interact with it.
So what did they do coming up here?
That save point.
Oh.
I'm not saying you're going to die. I'm just saying that it's nice to have a lot of save points to fall back on, you know? Oh no, you need the maintenance jack. Damn it. Now we need to find the maintenance jack. So it's in one of these rooms, isn't it? There's no way they're going to make this a dead end. Is there a door you didn't go through up there? Are you sure we didn't explore this place fully?
Well, I thought
We needed two torches and the maintenance jack.
Yeah.
So maybe if we go back up the stairs and see if there's a doorway you didn't go through. It's almost like an in-game hint. looters will pay. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of being a looter, isn't it? Hold to hide. Do well to learn about this just now, yeah. So you can hide in these things. It's pretty handy, as long as you're not playing with Connect and Sneeze. Yeah, look, there's green. We can go through that door. You're right, Kev. Well done. You've played this game before. Yes, I have. Oh, that person looks all kinds of dead over there. There you go. Step back a little bit. There you go. What we should have done is we should have got like some sort of heart rate monitor or something, attached it to him, so we could try and monitor his vitals while he was playing.
Don't worry, I'm as much on edge as I ever like being. Already, I just not happy.
Things like that.
I'm just waiting because at some point some fucking thing's gonna jump out and that'll be freaking me out.
Yeah, that looks like a maintenance jack.
It looks like a wrench / hammer. No deed.
Yeah, he's very dead.
I would have made sure first.
Give that a smack. There's a couple of things you can interact with in this room as well, so if you like that audio log there.
When the audio logs are playing, I don't see them. I'm assuming Steve, you do.
It's very quiet.
Yeah, they're not really all that important, to be perfectly honest with you. It's more just establishing the backstory. There you go. So there's at least 2 other doors in this area that we've seen already that we can use that on.
Do we keep those locks for later?
No.
You know what they remind me of? Steering locks for cars. Remember we used to get the big
Yeah,
things?
it's the same kind of concept for these doors, isn't it? Brace, brace!
Those padlocks are irrelevant, really.
They're not meant to be. Like, how many people would just be wandering around with a maintenance jack in their hand that they could undo that?
Anybody who wanted to?
Anyone that's dealing with an alien invasion, perhaps? Bless me.
Oh, I thought that was in the game.
What, the sneeze?
Yeah. if it was the heart rate monitor, it skipped a beat.
Oh, I totally could have brought a heart. I've got a heart rate monitor.
Yes!
I don't know if I want to wear it, man.
I think we'll pass. As funny as it would be, I think you've brought the wrong bag of treats over as well. There's no treats in here.
They bring the bag of rubbish.
Yeah, pretty much did. See the bag that's got all the sweeties in it? Bring that one. Like a Scotch bonnet. Yeah.
I'm not Russell, I'm Steve.
Yeah. Line under some leaves.
Go on.
It better be Russell.
It is Russell, yeah.
This is the worst joke
It's
ever.
like answer, I'm like, no.
Why
What do you
not?
call a man with a spade, he said? Doug. He's waiting for you to come up with some really nothing that joins in with anything we're saying.
You call a man looking for his dog.
Go on.
Douglas.
Yes.
Oh dear, it's awful.
You call a man with a circle on his head.
Stephen.
Cliff.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought it was going to be like a Steven Seagal thing, you know?
Oh, well, actually, yeah.
Outside of that box is where you must be thinking.
Got a good one to make it work. Where do monkeys make their toast?
Go on.
Under a griller.
I'm always getting slaughtered at work because I'm coming out with these kind of things, and they really don't like it.
There's an art.
I completely agree. Right, so go to that door that's got the other jack on it. That's where we're going now.
Deliver a really bad joke as if it's the best joke you've ever heard. I think that's just fun.
Oh, it's a cutscene.
I'm not getting cut. Hey!
Still. Okay. Now, turn around. Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There's no ships here.
That's good news, because things are not so good here. Something blue just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
Lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station.
It's on the station.
There's a lot of echo on the stream.
Hi, Jen. Hello, Chen.
Echo.
There's no dolphins here.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA.
There'll be voices coming
Got
through this
separated by the
microphone,
blast.
and then probably coming through yours, and then it'll be looping round.
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
I mean, why? What's in it for me?
Placed on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
Need it.
This is your lucky day.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seeks and Comms is in the Systex bio. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight.
So that guy's gonna die.
We can get into all
You're such a negative guy, you know, there's no positivity.
Oh no, I'm positive he's gonna die.
Was that you following me back there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any
Is
chance.
that alarm in the game?
No. It's completely unrelated.
It just happened when the door opened.
Stick close to me.
What?
Hey, don't move.
Oh, okay.
They're in the immigration office.
You're some asshole. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jenna.
We just separate them from the kids.
We don't need their help.
Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jana, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
Nobody trusts anybody.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way.
There's not really much
The ship
you can
news
do
is the real
let's say
McCoy.
until a bit further. These guys. I wonder if he's got the codes.
I've got the button.
Place is old. Needs a special touch.
There's no calling elevator music.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Much in the way of
Hit the button.
like Mass Effect.
Or Fitbaw's music video.
Keep the noise down here. There might be people around.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
To the ship. We can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat.
Yeah, when we get to my ship. I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Like I said, there's a...
What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you doing?
A monster.
The appropriate response would be fucking yeah. It took us a while to do this one. I know. Baked potato soup is ready solid.
Shit. We need to move. This way.
I'm scared.
Get down.
This is bullshit, man.
Get
Should we look for a
down
way
so he
off?
stands in the middle.
Are you crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down here. For how
Go to the
long?
left bumper.
What if they come for us?
And
And we
go
shoot
to
the
right.
crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me
Get
nervous.
to hold the left bumper while you do it. L1. Well,
Trouble. We'll have to go round them. Follow me.
so let's leave. Step back a little. That power is really starting to annoy me.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys
Yeah,
before.
nice
They
to
don't
be
like
balanced,
strangers.
thanks.
Even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I ain't pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving. Everyone's
This was
turning on
easy
each
to
other.
just not
The
trust
fear,
anyone in this
it
situation.
makes people crazy.
Shit yourself against this.
Yeah, my heart's jumping a bit. It's not good.
You've been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday. Grab what you need. You don't know when you'll get another chance.
There's a lot of random little trinkets around you for you to pick up.
Been hunkered down here for a week now, waiting for a ship. Waiting for you, I guess.
Oh, you can't carry any more scrap. That's a bit scrap. So if you bring up your inventory wheel then, hold B. So if you hold now press the left bumper, L1. Select to press each of those. And then press down. No. Man, that seemed like such a fuck about. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass. I'm used to Tomb Raider where you just hold the button while you're running and you create it.
So what, do I need to do this again or?
No,
It
this
can
is
get pretty dark around here. You should take that flashlight over there.
Ooh.
Make sure you're stocked up on batteries.
Down there. Do your flashlight.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Pick up the flashlight.
Oh, it's getting stressy. Do you need a flare anymore if you put this flashlight? Oh, because you need batteries or something. Yeah. Okay. I've played one of these things
Careful
before.
not to flash it around. We don't want to get caught.
Was it
Let's go.
Doom, where you could shoot or point the torch, but until you put there's a whole bunch of kit down on the floor there.
This way.
Then you hold the torch out. Hold one. Ooh.
What now?
I'll watch the vent. There's another vent round here somewhere. I marked it so I wouldn't forget it.
We'll leave it on to you.
How about you look around? We're not going anywhere until you find that vent.
That was it. No, not that. Not that. I was just meant to know which specific vent she's meant to be finding. Right. Left.
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming.
Get your maintenance check on that.
I knew it was here somewhere. See? Got it covered.
Did you just use your med kit?
I don't know.
No,
What have I
it's
got in my
not
hand?
so low.
I might have done.
Try not to.
How do I get away from something?
Highlight flare. You can't have it on nothing on top.
Okay.
So looking back at that vent, you should open it by now. Oh, where you were?
Come on. It's not smart to stay here too long.
So given the conversation that you and I had yesterday, Stobbie, about the heads up in this game, see what I think about
This is the way everyone travels around here.
Yeah,
Just
hey,
those that want to
it's
stay
30
alive,
minutes into the game, and Steve's still no shit his plan. And he needs to leave in 5 minutes.
Torrens, so that's your ship, huh?
With a little luck, perhaps something will happen soon.
Quiet. I hear something.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down.
Can you
There's always something
make a
going
noise
down.
and trigger then?
Come on. We don't want to piss him off.
There's a bit coming up where if you're not careful, you can trigger.
Follow me.
Not my Star Wars. What's the save point? Because is he going balls to the wall and not saying it?
Okay, gotta be quiet here. Don't shine that
No.
flash.
Just didn't see it.
At least it's not quite like Resident Evil where you get the achievement for playing through without saving it.
Quietly.
I'm fairly certain that couldn't be done. Can you throw a flare in the middle of them? You could distract them with a flare, you would want to throw it away from them so that they're not.
Hold up.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know.
And everybody's like, I didn't know you.
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, they'd have to check it out. You're smaller than me. You'll make less
You're
noise.
smaller than me. You go.
Great.
You're small and I'm
We checked
scared.
our supplies last.
Hi, Dan. What's up?
You decide to help yourself a little?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Hey, he's been with me the whole time.
We're missing food, ammo, meds. If it's not one of us, then we were right. Someone's been in here.
This is no good. We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lockjaw
There's a
rig?
lot.
I've just come from there. Sealed tight. Eyes open. Keep your guns ready.
Someone's gonna have to tell the boss.
Boss? He's a goddamn store clerk.
Yeah? Maybe you think you could do better.
He's not saying that.
I'm just saying that.
Just stop saying. And help me check the rest of this stuff. That is, if you can keep your trap from running for 5 seconds.
I must have just remembered a different part. Backseat gamers. Oh, the worst. Maybe this is about. Ah, yeah, there's a latch control there, that's where it is. So you access that panel. And then quick as you can down through that latch control.
What just happened? Generators died.
It just turned itself off?
There you go.
Somebody's here.
Check it out. Everyone with me.
Can you go up now?
I'd be scared to go up now. There you go.
Who's there? Come out.
Doesn't seem to be broken.
How would you know, Einstein?
If the generator had blown, there'd be smoke.
Well, it's not working now.
Maybe the safety got tripped.
Could have been a rodent. Got stuck in it, set off the safety.
A rat. Big fucking rat to do that.
Well, I don't know.
Someone is fucking with us.
Oh,
Probably
it
the
says
same
he.
person who stole our stuff.
That's a scary thought.
That's
Yeah,
why
this
we've
is
got
great.
guns.
Tense.
Come on.
It is
Help me
actually,
find the switch
yeah,
to
I'm
get this
surprised. Like, I thought having people about would decrease the tension slightly because you're suddenly not worried about this big motherfucking alien, but if you're not worried about that, but that's where they were, you're what? The other way. Oh! Right. So you're gonna try to crawl under there, that's how. They're afraid you're hiding underneath things.
Right,
I
so
thought
go,
that level of fear would come later.
so go into where they were.
Straight ahead. And eventually they're going to turn on this body. There's Axel. Go.
Let's keep it down. They're still close by.
See, you made it. You can hear his heartbeat from here. Daniel, we should have hooked up that heart rate monitor. Yeah, probably. I could have live streamed it from my phone. Is that your timer? Is it? Oh, heartbreak. Could we?
Oh, I'm just on edge anyway.
3 more minutes.
Yes.
To get to the end of this section.
Right.
And then you pass it over. I think that's the case right there. And then I get to take on the fucking alien. I'm going to shit myself. You're going through that doing this stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, Jen, if you're still listening, your projector's working fantastic.
How much further?
Including the inbuilt speakers.
It's just up ahead. Let's just hope your ship's still there.
Don't worry about that.
Sevastopol, not quite what you're expecting, eh? I'm not even supposed to be here. My shipping out papers were for a week ago.
That's basically the alien version of
I'm
retired.
The assholes have cut us off. Got it.
That's it.
We need to
So there's
activate
one on
both
the other
consoles
side.
at the same
Use
time
the
to
back.
open it. I'll do
Round
this
to
while
the
you
left,
go to the
other
one on
side,
the
right.
other side.
Okay.
Okay. Looks like she understood you. Well, somebody did. You hear the nonsense down in Canada the other day. I heard about that, yeah.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Behind you.
Go help him! Go save Axel!
Fuck you! Get here now! I've got the thieving son of a bitch! You bums think you can take
Opposite
these
of
once?
crouch.
Get the fuck off me! Not such a big man now, huh?
Left there instead.
Hey, you picked the wrong guy!
Why is it not hitting? That's a good point. He's wasted the point. Oh no! Oof!
Fuck.
Let's go. The others are on their way. We need to go! Now!
Hey, you bastards!
Run!
I gotta move. Right.
Moving! Shoot him!
Run!
Shit, I think he's dead. They killed him.
Come on!
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand?
He's dead.
I hear something.
Blood dripping from the roof there.
Axel?
No. Isn't it?
What have I got on me?
Just this goopy stuff. Almost. Run. Which way?
What the hell was that thing? Gotta keep moving.
This one run. And then duck down into this way somewhere. Use the left. Because you can leave that way if you want to like alright. Oh my god. I didn't know this. At the end of the tunnel then? No. In the way. It is my final picking to act whatever. That's it. It's here. Did you hear that rattling noise? And the hits? That was the alien there. You made it with the skin of your teeth. Holy shit.
This is not good. Honestly. And that's even without the alien. What would I be like another hour from now?
My God,
I actually don't feel like I think I need to go get some medicine.
I'm really gutted we're going to have to call it there. Stobbie and I are going to come back and rejoin, but we're going to pause the stream for now and come back to it in a bit.
Please come back.
Please come back.